Hello, Lynx here. Welcome to Sakura Succubus 3. I smell the ending coming soon. Like, maybe even this episode. I don't know why. I have a feeling like this. Anyway, 10 kilometers run in the legs. Middle of night. Let's do it the next day. My legs hurt as hell, by the way, because... Is there no music? That's weird. So they hurt as hell because on Sunday I went running also 10 kilometers and yesterday, so on Monday I played football and today another 10 kilometers and yeah, it's 40 this month already. Damn. Whatever. Yue is saying something. Now, Brady, you are probably wondering why I summoned you to the throne room so early in the morning. Yes, we wanted to sleep. Oh, no, not at all, your ladyship. I'll do anything for you. I love you. Hazel, you've disappointed me. Godness, could you be any more transparent with your treachery? Treachery? What treachery? I would never, ever betray milady, or upset her, or make her cry. She's adorable, and I live to serve her. That is precisely what I mean. You said you love Hiroki, but you were awfully quick to turn back on him. It's like you don't care about him at all. Hazel is very fickle. And I guess... that's how Cosmos takes the first place. Hey now, I'm not fickle, it's the exact opposite. Sure, I like Hiroki, but Milady is my queen and I live to serve her, I love her. I mean, just look at her, she has such a smooth, perfect skin, such long black glossy hair, such pale blue eyes. And she smells good too. Who wouldn't love her? Oh, we weren't supposed to leave the arm? Okay. So, you abandoned your feelings for Hiroki already. How shameless of you. And you called yourself a member of his harem. Hazel is very shameless. Her succubus is more revealing than mine. And I'm wrapping pound model. I make a living showing pictures of myself half naked line. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it really, as she said, more revealing? I mean, it's different kind, but I would say it might be similar proportions. But even I wear panties. Oh, okay. You are correct. And I'm sort of thankful for that still. At least there is no risk of someone seeing more than should be seen. What's wrong with not wearing panties? Very charming. It's not like I do it for attention or anything. Are you sure? Look at me turning away on her now. Whatever. Well, if you don't love Hiroki anymore, that's fine. That means there is one less person trying to steal my boyfriend from me. Look at Cosmos being all smart now. If you're quiet, finished. Also, her hair are not black. Yue glowers at the assembled Succubus, her arms folded across her chest. I'm waiting for the arms to cross the chest. I believe I said I had something important to announce. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Lady Yue, I didn't mean to interrupt. Please say what it is you want. Whenever you're ready, I'll listen. See to it that you do now. I know I said I was prepared to keep Hiroki in the Succubus realm all to myself. Yue's cold blades fall upon mine. But as of late, I have had a change of heart. I don't like admitting such things, but in this case, at least, I think I might have been wrong. What? Hazel steps back, aghast. But you're admitted, wrong, lady. Your judgment is impeccable. Stop, Hazel. It is sweet, you would say that, Hazel, but I must agree. In the end, I'm only a succubus, like the rest of us, and I can, to... Give me right to show in the error of my ways, but I was stubborn and selfish and refused to listen. I've been thinking and I've come to the realization that my love for Hiroki, was oppressive. Yes. It was close to the girl from Sakura Fox Adventure, very close. But I'm so glad you've turned a new leaf. I did not think about his wants or needs. I acted cruelly and unfairly towards him and the rest of you too. For that, I must apologize. So you're actually apologizing to us? Marina raises an eyebrow. That's the first I never would have expected from you. It is unlike me, I know. You may gloat all you want, but that will not change how I feel. I now know I cannot in good faith keep Hiroki trapped here. He's not a pet, he's the man I love and I want him to live a fulfilling life. I must let him go free. And the same applies to the rest of you. I no longer wish to punish you. You may leave the Succubus realm and you are free to continue your prior relations with Hiroki. If that makes him happy, I cannot object. I love him. And I want him to live his life to the fullest. We can still love Hiroki? Yes, you may. Wow, thank you, Lady. Okay. The cable is slightly broken. Cosmos darts towards me. She whips her arm around mine and looks up at me, her face flushed with happiness. We can be together again! You can be my friend and I'll be your girlfriend! We'll finally have a happily ever after! You be careful, Cosmos! Don't be too wild with him! Hiroki might be your boyfriend, but he's still my cameraman! He's very important to me and I want him in one piece! My, this is wonderful news! Now I can be with my dear husband once more! Thank you very much, Lady Ware! Yumi drops you a net curtsy. Thank you for listening to my words of advice. I did not think you would heed them, but I suppose I should have had more faith in you. They don't know, do they? They don't know who came in clutch, right? Only Cosmos knows. Damn. You aren't the girl you used to be. You've grown to quite a fine, mature woman over the years, before I even realized it. I'm impressed at your selflessness. Truly, you're a wonderful princess. Oh, yeah. This is great news, really great. Aren't you glad we can be together again, Hiroki? What? I mean, it's not like I ever turned my back on you or betrayed you or anything. I loved you all along, just as much as Cosmos and I and the others. Really, I did. Marina pursed her lips together, her arms folded. Well, I'm not so sure about that. In any case, this is quite the change. I did not expect to reverse your stance on Hiroki's captivity so quickly. Hifumi's right. You have grown, you. Oh, spare me the flattery. I know you can't stand me, Marina, and I did not do this for you. I couldn't care at all about your happiness. Ouch. Yue pouts cutely. Her cheeks flushed pink as she toys with a few strands of her hair. I think she might be quite pleased about Marina's praise deep down, but she doesn't say that aloud. No matter how self-possessed Yue acts. I think she might be quite bad at being true to her feelings. In that sense, she's quite like Ayu. Is that why she and Ayu were able to come to understanding? I'm not doing this for Hiroki's sake. To be quite honest, it still upsets me that you five are so in love with him. Understandable. Seeing Cosmos cling to my Hiroki turns my stomach. I don't wish to date anybody but me. Yue's fingers twitch. He turned over, clenched about the armrest of her throne, now relaxed. Folding one leg over the other, she says, but if that makes him happy, I must let him do as he wishes. I would hate to make my beloved unhappy. I adore him after all. I'm still not sure if I'm worthy of your feelings, Yue, but thank you. I'm rather fond of you too. Just fond. You're a slime, bro. We'll have to work on that later. I hope in due time you'll be able to love me as openly and unreservedly as you love my subjects. You have known me longer than them, after all. No, he didn't. That's a lie. That's a lie. Am I not the most worthy of your love in the room? Okay, can you stop making this creepy face expression? Do you not desire me? Well, you are pretty cute, I can't deny that much. But please stop that expression. I was the fan of the whole trap me in the Succubus realm against my will thing, but if you're going to go back on that, I don't see any reason why I could love you. We just need to give it some time. And that is precisely what we shall do. I don't mind if you want to spend time with your harem, Hiroki. Yue gets to her feet, her eyes burning with passion. But I want to join in the fun too. I love you a lot and that will never change. I'm being serious about this. I will continue to ply you with my love and affection until it arrives that you can look at me and only me. Okay, if you think about it, this is quite fair. This is quite fair. A healthy competition, I guess. Instead of kidnapping. Please remember, all of you. Yue cast a gaze at the Sakubi assembled in her throne room. I will let you cast Hiroki as much as you want, but he still belongs to me. I love him. And one day I will steal him away from you, right beneath your noses. But not in the way that we just experienced for the past few episodes, right? Prepare yourselves. That battle isn't over yet. The one to capture his heart shall be I. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love doing this. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. What? It's dark when I finally wake. I blink, sitting upright, then press a hand to my head, my temple throbbing dully and my vision skews. I don't feel too good. Maybe I'm coming down with a fever? Dude, you should check. You should get yourself checked. In these times, it's quite dangerous. I must have been in Saku's realm for too long. I ought to ask you when, or if, I can leave. Surely being here for such a protracted period of time can be good for my constitution. Wait, are there male Succubuses? Before he turns into one? I don't know if there are. I let my hand fall from my head. My fingertips brush against something, but it isn't the smooth silken sheets of you as bad. Where am I? Something rough pickles my fingertips. It's a strange sensation, but it isn't unpleasant. In fact, it's nostalgic. I remember it. This is tatami. My brow furrows. This all very odd US place, as far as I can recall, is decorated in a western manner. The floors are all plush carpet or smooth cold marble. There shouldn't be any tatami mats. If this really is tatami, I must be back in Japan, and if I'm in Japan, that means... I reach above my head, groping for a light switch. I catch it between my fingers and pull, and the room floods with light. It's so bright, I have to blink white spots from my eyes. My head continues to throb, but it's all a dull age now. I glance around and... Oh! A small gasp falls from my lips. It's as I expected, I'm back in Japan, in my own apartment. I'm back. I am really back! I can't believe it. This must be how Dorothy felt when she finally got back to Kansas. I don't know what this is about, not gonna lie. My apartment's small and cruddy, yeah, but at least it's mine. I pay for my lodgings with my own wages, and within these walls nobody can tell me what to do. I am free. I shake the worst of my fatigue off, then rise to my feet, I stretch, then cross the room to look out the window. The sky is full of stars, and the moon is round and full. I can see the roofs of houses in the distance, and trees swaying in the breeze. The grey sidewalk looks dark, almost black, and the street lamps flicker, attracting flies. I don't live in the prettiest area of Tokyo, but my heart swells to see it all the same. I'm finally home. There really is no place like it. I open the window, letting the cool air caress my face. It feels good, after the stifling environment of the Succubus realm. Now I'm so worked up, I can't sleep. I ponder what to do for a few moments, all while enjoying the air when... The knocking? There was a sound of knocking, by the way, but because the settings are set up not too well, but because music is super actually loud, you know. If I got the slider a little lower, you would hear the knocking, probably. I mean, maybe you heard, but you know. Whatever. Huh? I come away from the window, my brow furrowing. Somebody's rapping up on my bedroom door, but who? It seems strange I would have any guests at this hour. I exit my bedroom, then walk to the kitchen. Gingerly, I open the front door and... It took you long enough. I've been so worried about you. How dare you make a lady wait? Hiroki, you idiot! Oof! Something very pink and free balls into me the moment I open the door. I start back, winded and gasp for breath. While I struggle to make my balance, the door slams shut behind me. I'm alone with my partner with this interloper. It clings to me, fingers fisting against the front of my shirt. When I look down, my gaze is met with a pair of large, violet eyes. It's... What? What? Hey, are you? What? Who else did you think would be, you dummy? Cosmos? I pouts. She's wearing the regalia of an idol, complete with a little hat. Her body feels warm against mine, probably because of her face is so flushed. Her forehead bets with perspiration, despite the coolness of the night. She does bows to brush it away. She sounds out of breath. Did she run all the way here? Hey, are you, I modulate my voice, hoping to make it sound gentle. I don't know what exactly is wrong with her, but one thing is certain. She is in quite the state. Are you alright? Of course I'm not. Do you even need to ask? I was so worried about it, Hiroki, you idiot, you moron! You were? Yes! You might have promised to bring you back to the... You might have promised to bring you back to the human realm, but I don't trust her. She's horribly clingy and jealous, and I know how much she loves you. I was terrified you would see me trapped there, only I would be here, in Japan, and I would no longer be able to help you. I see. I smiled at you, then winked my arms about her waist. Holding her close, I peer into her eyes and say, Did you run all the way here to see me? That must mean you care about me a lot. I'm really happy to hear that. What? No. I's face blushes furiously. She tries to take a step back, but my arms are still ensnared about her waist, thus preventing her escape. Come on, girl, open up. You will score so many points in my case here now. I mean, with that clutch situation you scored a lot of points, but if you actually open up about your feelings... Yes. That's when the tsundere act actually is getting where it should be getting. Trending from tip to two, she glanced away. Her self-righteous anger begins to fade. Now she looks embarrassed, her brow furrowed, her lips pulled into pout. On the other hand, maybe she's actually, you know, now that I think about it, so not sure about herself, that she can't give out her true feelings, and that's why she's faking. Maybe that's the thing. Anyway, I didn't come here because I care about you. I just want to ensure that my hard work wasn't for nothing. It would be bad if I put so much effort into trying to save you only to have it thwarted by the double-crossing princess. Come on, girl, be true to yourself for once. That's really the only reason why I'm here.
My heart doesn't skip a beat when you hold me. And I certainly don't love you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, could have fooled me. I lean closer to you until our lips are inches apart. Well, maybe I don't love you, but I'm very fond of you. It's because of you that I was able to escape from the Succubus realm. Without your quick thinking. I mean, I don't know if that was quick thinking. I mean, we were there for quite a few days, right? But never mind. I might still be trapped, so thank you, Ayu. I really do appreciate it.
Well, of course you do. That's how it should be. It isn't every day a popular idol like myself goes out there to help a peon like you. You should be kneeling and bowing at my feet.
Would you like it if I did that? I grin, twining a few locks of her hair about my fingers. Are you sure you wouldn't get embarrassed?
Maybe that would be a bit too much, yeah. It'd be kind of gross having an uncle guy like you riff at my feet. I guess if you really want to thank me, it's fine if you hold me like this. I can allow this much. If you want,
I glanced down at her face, an adorable shade of crimson.
You can even kiss me. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just need to check whether it is really happening and it isn't a dream. So,
She looks back at me, her eyelashes trembling. Her body is pressed so close to mine I can hear her heart beating in a short, sharp staccato inside her chest. She's so cute, she's going to make me blush.
Would you mind kissing me?
Of course not, your wish is my command, my princess. I tip our chin upwards with my next finger, then inch our lips even closer. I'll kiss you as many times as you want.
Oh, Hiroki!
I sighs as my lips meet hers. Her body practically melts against my own. She offers no resistance even when I nip her lower lip with my teeth. It's good that it's only a kiss, by the way. We are so lucky. When you get past her prickly outer exterior, Ayu really is adorable. Okay, I have to agree here. Okay, I changed my mind about her thanks to one situation. Thank you again, Ayu. I part my bow through hers, then offer her a smile. It's good to be back. But where is Cosmos? A few days later. Yahoo! Would anybody care for a drink? I can brew some tea if anybody would like some. Yes, please. Tea sounds wonderful. Thank you, Hifumi.
I prefer hot chocolate for... Hot chocolate!
I wrinkled her nose.
What are you, a little kid?
I was totally thinking of preparing myself some of that today as well. But you know.
No, I just have my own preferences, like all adults do. I know there are things you don't like either, are you?
I, for example, don't like coffee.
You act like you're so mature, but I know you can't stand black coffee, and you don't like eating green peppers.
Okay, I like peppers for.
My, is that so? You must learn to eat your peppers, Ayu, or you will never be able to grow big and tall.
She's quite big in some parts for.
I'm tall enough. It's like I want to be a great hulking gigantus like Marina anyway. Now where's my tea, woman? I'm parched. Chop chop. I'll get right on it. You shouldn't boss Hifumi around like that, Ayu. She's my advisor, not yours. As the ruler of the Succubi, I am the only one who can issue orders. Maybe that's true in the Succubus realm. But we're not there right now, are we?
No, I suppose not. You relent. This is true enough. Ever since you let us leave the Succubus realm, I've been trying to get back into the swing of things. My boss was upset I missed a few days' work, but I was able to fop him off by saying I had some sort of illness. I'm not sure if he bought it, but he didn't fire me, to my immense relief. Since then, my days have passed in an ordinary, almost monotonous manner. A few weeks ago, I would have found the daily grind incredibly dull. But I've since grown to appreciate it. I've even enjoyed commuting to work on the cramped train, for being elbowed in the gut by a random businessman does take some of the fun out of it. In a couple of days, I've been able to regain the normalcy I once lost. I've been enjoying it. But the scene in our apartment this evening is anything but normal.
Alright, I've made a few cups of tea. Here is your drink, Ayu. And this is for you, Hiroki.
Thanks, Hifumi.
I have another cup of tea for you, and this hot chocolate is for Cosmos.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say something? But I guess they are not up for drinking it. Twister. Damn. The last time I played Twister, I was like 9.
I don't know if either of you are able to accept any hot beverages just now. I suppose I leave them here. You can drink them when you finish that little game of yours. I hope the drinks don't go cold in the meanwhile.
Ayu, Hifumi, Cosmos, Marina, Heiza, and you all came to our apartment this evening for a party. I think it was Marina's idea. She said she wanted to celebrate our release from the Sakura Realm and the newest addition to my harem, Yue. Marina brought us snacks and drinks and a bunch of silly party games to boot. Cosmos and Yue are busy playing one such game. I think it's called Twisted? Oh yes, Twisted. I'm sorry. I played Twister, but Twisted never, actually. You're supposed to spin a wheel, then place your hand on your foot on a colored circle on this whiteboard. I and Hifumi have been taking it in turns, spinning this spinner, then reading out the instructions. Both you and Cosmos look pushed to their limits. Their bodies are contorted in strange ways and their limbs are tangled together. Actually, given the positioning, I would say Yue is in much easier position. At some point they must have decided to remove their clothes and do it in swimsuits. Perhaps they thought their outfits were too cumbersome to play such a precise game. Yue's casual clothes when she is in the second realm are certainly cumbersome. I call these clothes her casual clothes, but there is nothing really casual about them. I guess Yue, being a ruler, wants to project that sort of image wherever she goes. Even if she is masquerading as a human, she wants everyone to know how much influence she wields.
Alright, now let's see.
Ayu takes a sip of her drink, then sets it to one side and spins the spinner.
Cosmos, it's your turn now. Right foot to yellow.
Okay, that's not that far tough. It did stuff for definitely. I mean, a bit to the right, it's doable.
Huh? Yellow?
Cosmos, who's pinned beneath you, stares at you, Ayu in wide-eyed horror.
I can reach that far. I'll dislocate my leg. You're fast by like that, then you'll be able to take a lot more naughty pictures in complex poses. You might even be able to put your legs behind your head like a circus freak. I don't want to put my legs behind my head and I'm not a freak. Now, Cosmos, enough complaining. I told you to put your right foot in the yellow circle. If you cannot do that, this victory shall be mine, and I shall have the pleasure of kissing Hiroki.
Huh? Did you make a bet?
Maybe we did.
Yue smiles.
It's rare I have a chance to lead the Sakura realm, so I want to cut loose and have some fun.
By gambling with my body.
Great. You don't mind being used as a bargaining chip, do you, my dear Hiroki?
I guess not. It's not that it matters much, it's all fun and games. You might have a bit of positive streak. I saw her click her tongue when Hifumi handed me a cup of green tea. Why? But I think she's trying to curb her jealousy. Oh. She's working hard to change. It's impressive, really.
This isn't fair. Hiroki's my boyfriend, I want to kiss him. Then you'll have to beat me at this game, won't you? Now, aren't you supposed to be putting your right foot on the yellow circle? This is the worst. I never thought I'd have to compete with you of all people. I'm used to following your orders, maybe I don't want to risk upsetting you, but I want to kiss Hiroki even less. He's my boyfriend, so I'm going to do anything it takes to win this competition.
Whoa, she sure is taking this seriously. I wonder which of them I should root for. Cosmos, of course. Yo.
Of course, I'm gonna say it. Yes.
I want Cosmos to win, of course. She's my girl, okay? If it's just between Cosmos and Where, then it's no contest. I want Cosmos to win. She's such a cutie, she deserves it. Go, Cosmos!
Here goes nothing. I'm going to give it my all. Oh my! I didn't think she'd be able to do it. But it's quite impressive.
Cosmos is pretty flexible, huh?
I suppose that's not too bad for a whiny brat like her. Now for Eliu's next command.
I will flick the spinner while he will be in Dagwatch nursing our cups of green tea. It will look hilarious.
Isn't this fun? I believe that you finally saw the error of her ways and let us return home. I was beginning to grow worried. You can thank me for that. I'm the one who convinced her to let us go. It's because I have such a smooth silver tongue. There's no better negotiator than me. Where are you?
Did you really negotiate, or did you kneel on the ground at US feet until she took pity on you?
Were you?
I was close.
Don't try to act cute with me. You know I did you a huge favor, stupid Hiroki. I didn't have to try and reason with me lady, but I did all the same. I did all that because I wanted to help you. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be back at your apartment.
To be honest, he didn't have to do that.
You'd still be stuck in the Sakura Succubus where the sun never rises.
I know. I'm sorry, Ayu. I was only teasing. That was not necessary, to be honest. That really was not necessary. Wow, the fact that I'm defending her right now. You really changed in my eyes, girl. I set my drink to one side and ruffled it over her head. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, I want to stroke Ayu's head too. Her hair is so soft and silky. Hey, what are you doing? I'm not bad, you know.
Ayu knocks his hand away and steps back, pouting.
You do treat me with some respect. Now you sound like Lady Yue.
Yumi giggles and cups her cheek with her palm.
Perhaps that is why Lady Yue listened to you. You're quite similar in many respects. Beautiful. I never thought I would be able to spend such a peaceful time with Lady Yue. She's always been so aloof and distant. I feared she would never be able to make any friends. But it looks like she's getting on rather well with Ayu and Cosmos too. I hope we can continue to stay like this. It would make me very happy if we could all become friends.
Me too. I like you a lot, but I think I'll be with all of you more. Speaking of which, where are Marina and Hazel anyway? We didn't go home already, did they?
Oh no. What's with the sudden change of your expression?
Huey's smile takes on a slightly pained edge.
We're still here. I believe Marina said she wanted to make use of your bedroom.
What are they doing? But why?
Well...
Oh.
Marina, it was... Oh, fuck. Marina, it was so lovely to see you today at this party. It's been a while since we had a proper talk, wasn't it, isn't it? Oh yeah, it has been a long time. For too long. In fact, thought that was not for lack of trying on my part. I did try to speak to you while we were in the Sakura Succubus, but you ignored me. Rather than trying to help Hiroki escape, you were perfectly content to follow Lady Yue around like a lovesick puppy. I can't believe you could turn your back on him so easily, you useless bisexual. Hey, wait, I didn't want to help Hiroki. It's just when Lady Yue looks at me, I find it impossible to disobey her. Hiroki is handsome, but Lady Yue is utterly gorgeous. She has such a nice body and those eyes of hers. You could drown in them. One look from her is enough to make me lose my senses. I get so enthralled I can't think straight. I know you can't think straight. That's part of your problem. I've been punishing. You've been a very naughty girl. Take this.
Is it going to be a German suplex? Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I was squalling. Don't you like this? No, it doesn't feel bad, but it kind of hurts too. Aren't you squeezing me a little too much?
Oh boy.
Oh, am I? Am I really? My apologies, Hazel. It seems I don't know my own strength. I don't wish to harm you. Truly, I don't, but I very much would like to teach you a lesson. A lesson?
It's going to be a German suplex.
A lesson in not being a coward and turning your back on the man you supposedly love. If you want to remain a member of Hiroki's harem, then you ought to get down on your hands and knees and beg for it. What? I'm surprised he even let you in his apartment. He's far too soft-hearted for his own good. Well, he might have forgiven you for being utterly worthless, but I won't. Prepare yourself, Hazel. I'm going to discipline you to your absolute limits until you understand just how naughty you've been.
She's in for a treat.
And I'm going to call back.
No.
No, Marina, wait. I'm sorry. I already said I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Stop squeezing so hard. If you keep...
I don't have the Kia in me.
Let's just say that Marina has bone to pick with Hazel over how little she had during our time in the Sakura's realm. I think she's quite angry with her for capitulating to Lady US so easily. She'll probably be venting her frustrations out on Hazel for quite some time. I believe it would be best to leave them be until Marina has calmed down. Otherwise, you might walk in on something rather intimate, like a German suplex.
Alright, I get the gist, I keep that in mind. I laugh and shake my head. The walls of my apartment are pretty thin. Yeah, isn't that a thing in Japan, actually? And I think I can hear Marina and Hazel through them. Well, I can hear my neighbor speaking through a phone, or should I say screaming through a phone sometimes. Or her playing the TV so freaking loudly. This is kind of awkward. I can't help but feel sorry for Hazel, but Hazel deserves to be punished. It's kind of true, but on the other hand, it seems like her love for Yue is way higher, right? So let's go with this option, whatever. I just hope Marina doesn't hurt Hazel too much. Hazel might have taken Yue's side against mine, but I don't think she meant any ill by it. She's such a cheery, bubbly girl, I doubt she has a single weak bone in her body. Rather than being outright malicious, it seems more likely she wasn't thinking about the consequence of her actions. That is so like Hazel. She'd be perfect, if only she could use that brain of hers a bit more. Well then, shall we have a toast to our newfound freedom?
It sounds like a good idea!
Hazel picks up her cup of green tea and holds it aloft.
Cheers! Cheers! Are we toasting to something?
Cosmos, who seems to have finished with the game of Twisted, dashes over to me and links her arms through mine. Yue follows suit, adjusting her long, elegant gown as she does so. You are walking in this around the streets? Are you for real, girl? On the other hand, if you think about it, Marina and Cosmos are the ones that have the most normal clothes, you know, while walking around. Ayu, well, nobody will walk around in this on the streets. Hifumi, I mean, this is a classic, I guess. I feel like on special occasions only you would see someone wearing. Maybe I'm wrong, whatever. Taking my other arm, she snuggles against me and says,
"What is a toast?" It's when you drink to something. It's like sort of celebration. People do it at birthdays, or engagement parties, or weddings. Think about it, weddings. It's make me feel excited. My.
Oh, it's RRR right now, right? I'm not doing this.
Gee, just give me thoughts to jump straight to marriage.
I feel like actually, if it's being said by non-Japanese, it sounds weird. Even woman, I mean it. I mean, some can do it, but in most cases it sounds weird.
Gee, trust Hifumi's thoughts to jump straight to marriage. She's so single-minded. What's this about marriage?
You squeeze my arm with her own.
You aren't going to get married, are you, Hiroki?
No, I don't have any plans for that. Probably I couldn't. Anyway, when I love all of you so much, it would be impossible for me to decide. Cosmos.
Oh, Hiroki.
US smiles, plus hate it, while I whistles.
Phew, talk about nice save! Hiroki is awfully suave, isn't he? Suave. Of course he is, he's my boyfriend. No, he's my boyfriend. It's been 10 years ago, girl. Mine.
Hey, calm down, you doll. That is enough of me to go around. You don't need to keep fighting. I can be both your boyfriends, and I'll still be I's cameraman, his husband, Marina's darling, and Hazel's. Well, I'm not sure what I am to Hazel, but I want to be with all of you.
Me too. And me. That does sound satisfactory at the present, yes. This is really corny. It's not cool at all, but fine. Let's drink to that then.
I drink my fragrant green tea, smiling as I do. So, for a while I had a few doubts, but now I feel optimistic about the future. It looks like I'm going to have a happy ending after all. Now, will you? Time passes and the party begins to wind down. Hifumi, Marina, and you all had a little drink, and the three of them are all passed out in my bedroom already. As for Ayu, she's busy tending to them. She brush her hands through Hifumi's tangled hair, pouting as she does so.
And you, call yourself a mature woman. How in the world did you think you could help Hiroki when you're in such a sorry state? Honestly, you're all so incompetent. If it weren't for me, we'd all still be languishing in the Sakura realm. You really can't do a thing without me.
It's kind of cute to say Ayu doting on the others like that. She might act grumpy, but her heart is full to bursting with kindness. Shalisa died in the old tsundere. I wish she'd show this sweet side of hers more often, but I guess I would be if she wasn't at least 80% prickly. Hazel for her party is curled up in a corner, her arms wrapped around her knees. Her face is pallid, her eyes wide, and she keeps rocking back and forth while mumbling things under her breath. Whoa. She looks like she's come back from a war. That or she's being haunted by a ghost. Will she be okay? I have some doubts, but I don't get a chance to speak to her. Cosmos approaches me, her arms looped behind her back. Smiling gently, she surveys me and says,
Hey Rocky, do you have a good night?
Yeah, I did. I returned to Cosmos' smile with one of my own. It was kind of crazy for everybody cut loose. I'm still not sure if Hazel will recover from, whatever it was Marina did to her.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Hazel is like a rubber. She bounced back from all adversity. If she was that delicate, she wouldn't be able to go commando in public. That takes guts.
I guess you're not wrong there. I pray to the loose gods on high that she makes a full recovery.
I shall pray too.
Cosmos claps her hands together and bows her head. Oh, we're supposed to.
Namu Abida Butsu.
Cosmos, that's the sort of thing to say after somebody's died?
Huh?
Cosmos blinks.
It is.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm at a funeral.
Oh, I apologize. Would rest in peace be more appropriate?
No, I think that's even worse.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cosmos bows her head.
I've lived in a human world for a while, but there's still a whole bunch I need to learn. Your customs remain unclear to me, but I'm doing my best to understand them. I think if I stay with you, I should be able to learn a lot. I look forward to our future together, Hiroki. Let's make lots of good memories together.
I almost hit the mic. Right back at ya. I ruffled up Cosmos' head with my palm. She leans in to my touch, purring like a cat. I guess those ears of hers aren't just for show.
Hey, Hiroki.
Cosmos blinks at me from beating her eyelashes.
It's a bit stuffy here. Would you mind going for a walk?
Yes, let's go.
I think it would be very much to go stargazing with you. It's such a nice, clear night.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's go. I don't know much about the stars, but I like to stretch my legs, especially with a cute girl like you on my arm.
Fine, let's go!
Cosmos takes my hand in her own, our fingers twining together, and pulls me along. I feel a bit bad about leaving Gaio here. To deal with 3 useless drunks and our shell shocks, potentially mentally scared war victim. But it's been a while since I enjoyed any alone time with Cosmos. I think I owe her this much. Yes. Yes, let's go. Let's go! And they were never seen by other Succubus again. The two of us exit my apartment. We descend the stairs that fringe the edge of the building, then step out onto the street. It's dark outside, save for the flickering street lamps and a few lights on in various apartment windows. It's quiet too. I can't hear any cars, and it's so late all the trains have stopped running. A cool breeze runs through my hair. It feels good, and it procures from me a soft sigh. Smiling, I turn to Cosmos. So, what'd you think? It's pretty atmospheric, huh? Cosmos nods.
It's nice. The stars up above look so bright. I should take some photos.
For your fans?
No, for me. I always want to remember this day. I'm glad we're able to escape from Saku's realm. And I'm glad I can be with you, Hiroki.
Cosmo takes her phone from her pocket. She points it up to the sky, then begins to take snapshots. I watch her, my hands in my pockets. Cosmos is concentrating hard. Her tongue pokes out from her mouth, her brow furrowed. Her determination is adorable. The stars are pretty sure, but
Cosmos shines way more than they do.
I can't look away from her.
Hey, Hiroki.
Cosmos turns to me after she's taken several photos.
Can we take a snapshot together too?
Sure, I don't see why not. How do you want me to stand?
Next to me, please. Let's take a couple selfie.
You promise you won't post it online?
No, I won't. I don't want to cause any problems for you. My fans would be upset if they knew we were dating. And to be honest, sharing you with my Succubus sister is hard enough for me. I don't want anybody else to know about it.
Possessive much? I grin. Well, that's fine. It's nice being wanted.
I do want you. I want you to more than I've ever wanted anybody. That's why I'm going to stay with you. Provided you still want me.
Of course I do. That should go without saying.
Good.
Cosmo smiles.
Okay, look at the camera. I'm going to take our photo now. Say cheese.
Cheese. I open my mouth obligingly. Yeah, nice, but my words are soon silenced by a soft warm sensation. Cosmos' body is pushed against my wall, and her lips are overlapping mine. She's kissing me, and on the mouth no less. Wait, back up a second. She said she wanted us to take a selfie together, but she never said she was gonna kiss me. She's still holding herself on one hand, it's angled down, pointed at our faces, her finger is still on the button. She clicked it once, then twice. How many pictures is she planning to take it like this? Is it one enough? No. Gee, now my heart is racing.
Mine too.
This is pretty embarrassing, not to mention I'm protected. But I don't hate it. By the way, if I had 25% discount in the music store, I could never take offense at being kissed by a pretty girl like Cosmos. I sigh into the kiss enraptured. Cosmos must take this as affirmation because her kisses get more and more demanding. She slides her tongue into my mouth, her eyes half-lit while she continues to take photo after photo, even before they will mention saliva. Yeah, this is starting to get steamy. Does it count as exhibitionism? Dude, no it doesn't. Cosmos? I gasp her name as she finally breaks the kiss. My lips dump from her saliva. I knew it! Do you have any interest I should know about? Huh? Cosmos tips her head to one side. Like what? I mean, like, do you get off on taking limited photos of us?
Well...
Cosmo giggles coyly.
I can't deny that I like to look at photos of us together. They make me feel all warm and tingly. It's a nice feeling.
Uh-huh, I knew it.
But even if I'm a lewd girl, my feelings for you are pure.
Wow, I like that.
I love you, Hiroki. That's why I want to take photos of us together. It proves that my feelings for you are real. Do you mind?
It'd be nice if you could give me some sort of warning next time, but
It's fine, yeah, so long as you don't show any bills or private pics. I was kind of surprised, for my heart was racing a mile a minute. If you're not careful, you'll give me a heart attack. Oh no! Cosmo's eyes widened to comic proportions. I'm sorry, Hiroki, I don't want to hurt you. It's fine, there are worse ways to go. But I'm sure I'll build resistance to it over time. We're going to stay together, you and me. And I hope I can keep making you happy. You do, Hiroki! Nobody makes me happier than you. I really love you. And I love you too. I don't yet know what my future holds, but one thing is certain. I love all the Succubi I've met, and I want to stay with them. I may be one man, but I'll do my best to meet all their expectations. We'll stay together. And I hope in time we'll be able to make each other happy. There's nothing I want more. So, I guess this is like harem ending, but with the last scene with one of the girls? I think, maybe. So, I guess that means we have to go through all of that. Again, and again, and again, and again, and again. I don't know how many times I said, but basically for each girl probably. Okay. I do know there is sort of what I would call at the time a bad ending, so we'll get that at some point. I don't know if there are like okay, it works this time around. Oh, there's only one CG missing? Oh. So maybe it's... Okay, if there's... Wait. No, okay. If there's only one CG missing, maybe there is only one other ending, actually. And there is nothing more like the way I said. Like, for example, ending with Ayu. Or with Hifumi. Or Marina. Like the one with Cosmos here. I mean, in the end, there wasn't much of Marina in this one, right? Now that I think about it. But we did have the dance, yeah. Huh. I know. I'll do the research during the day and I'll find out if there is anything like that. Yes, during the day. I mean, we have Independence Day, so it's a free day. Anyway, that was Sakura Succubus 3. We've got an harem ending / Cosmos ending, something like this. I don't know really. So hope you enjoyed. Oh my god, I'm yawning so much. Sorry. See you in the next video. Have a great day, night. Day and night. Bye bye.